Alright guys, we got another war video for you today. It is War of the Dork episode 15, and you might as well call this video the Doom Hunters because we are gonna mess up some dooms. So let's jump right into it. I'm actually gonna hide the webcam because people have been saying that they'd like to see the team powers of the particular characters they jump up. So I'll try and remember to jump up at the end of the video just to say goodbye. So this is a 50k punch up. And you can see my team is pretty stacked here. We got the Falcon to feed a bunch of energy to our Doom. We have the Silver Surf and the Zemo to get some ability blocks out there. They get resisted on the Zemo there, which is fine. And then we have the Silver Surfer for another ability block. And a bunch of buff strip here. We actually don't use it there. So we're just holding off because we knew Emma was about to cleanse it anyway. We want to make sure that we're able to spread it with Hela. There you go. So we're going to hold that spread, obviously. There goes all their buffs. And we're beating them up nice and good. They actually clone Doom here, which can be very dangerous. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to ability block the new clone Doom because he's going to have his ultimate ready right away. We definitely don't want that. So there he's ability blocked. Now Hela will spread that to the original Doom. I don't think we're going to ult here because we don't want to risk knocking the original Doom into yellow. But actually our Doom ends up going first, so we're just going to ult and we're going to kill everything. So we didn't even need Hela on this team. She did absolutely nothing. There they go. The Silver Surfer is going to finish off those two. We'll finish off the Mystique just because she has the defense down. There you go. So yeah, for the person who was wondering about the team powers and everything, I had already recorded this footage, unfortunately, before. But in future videos, I'll try and hold that opening team matchup screen a bit longer, just so you can get a better look at it. Just an effort to try and make these videos a little less long, because they are the entire war fights, which can, you know, be up to 24 minutes or even more. And I know nobody wants to watch 24 minutes of it. But anyway, starting off on the good foot, we're going to go ahead and win this punch up. There you go. Tag number 2, this is about a 15k punch up into Mercenaries with X-Force. Go ahead and cleanse a bunch of stuff. We did knock a bunch of people into yellow, so X23 goes. She goes ahead and takes out the Taskmaster, gets her ult, and she's just going to clean the whole team. A lot longer than my normal mercenary matches. I guess I just haven't taken a properly matched one in a while. I'm doing a lot of punch downs. Not a lot of people are bringing those mercenaries higher anymore. There you go, 132k. Taskmaster absolutely destroyed. Tag number 3. This is a 50k punch down. It's Uncanny X-Men, but I go ahead and I throw in Redguardian instead of, say, Wolverine or Storm. And I actually really like this. This is the first time I did it. It makes sure that your Cyclops isn't being the target of Loki's special, which for sure gets him killed. And it also puts Taunt on Phoenix right away. So if Redguardian's not chosen, she'll get chosen. She gets beaten up real good, drops into Dark Phoenix really quickly, and you're off to the races. So we got us stuck behind the Drax, so we're gonna have to take him out. There he goes. And we're gonna go ahead and just extend these buffs. Our Redguardian's gonna get the taunt here. If you didn't have Redguardian, you definitely wanted to hit your taunt button there. before Phoenix gets blown up. But here she comes, ulting into a bunch of defense down characters. Loki's gone, which is going to prompt another Greg. And Heimdall's gone, so there's one more Greg. Now, obviously, we're not worried about stealth because Loki's gone. So we're just going to single target this Hela down. And then we're going to play cleanup. There you go. Hela done. So pretty clean. Normally, I don't really like doing Uncanny X-Men into Asgardians. It's pretty, like, RNG dependent if your Cyclops just gets destroyed. But with Redguardian, it turned out really well, actually. I was really happy with the results. Not that we see many Asgardians anymore, but when we do, I don't really want to use my giant Symbiotes or Astonishing X-Men on them, so this will work in a pinch. Here's attack number 4. And I promised you dooms, so you'll get some dooms. Now this is, I believe, a baby doom. But we do get stuck behind the Brotherhood, and I'll show you how to get around it. This is a giant punch down, like 200k. This definitely does not work in a punch across by any means, because you really have to kill everybody before Doom gets his ult off. We go ahead and get 2-turn defense up, which is important. We can flip everything here, but I don't think we do. I think we hold off on that. Instead, we'll take the Toad out. Yep. Toad dodged, of course. That's what he does. Now, Corvus is blinded, but Proxima's not, so we're going to make use of that basic. And she actually peels off the offense up, which is really good for us. And then he gets taken down by the counterattack. Now we're stuck behind the Juggernaut. Try and peel some of his stuff off with the basic. Didn't get what we wanted, but that's okay. We get to do a turn meter rewind here. We got to do a flip. Can we flip anything? Nope. It is Juggernaut, right? So you're not really supposed to be able to flip anything or peel anything off. Looks like we did at some point get the defense up off though, which allowed us to get everything else. And next what we want to do is we want to kill the Magneto. And now we're just going to have to survive this Baby Doom's ultimate. So here you go. Boom. We didn't lose anybody. If it was a regular Doom, we would have lost everybody except maybe Ebony Maw and Thanos, which might have been okay, but also not worth risking. So the only reason I took this matchup is because it was a small Brotherhood and because it was a Baby Doom. So there you go. What's that? The second Doom, right? I promise you at least once more. Here's attack number 5. We're doing a pretty big punch down, about 130k. Astonishing X-Men into Inhuman Coulson. A problem or a mistake this person makes is they actually put Fury on the team, which is going to allow me to feed off them for turn meter. But first things first, let's try and get this Yo-Yo some damage. That's an unavoidable special, which is nice. She will, of course, dodge the beast, because of course she would. Now what we need to do is we need to kill some of these minions to get us rolling. Some big damage, and our Iceman gets absolutely obliterated. He survives the Black Bolt somehow, though. And then we get to take out some of these minions, get a bunch of speed, and we'll be up and running. So it was very close to dying there. I don't know how that Silver Surfer wrecked me so hard at 2 red, 3 yellow. But I didn't like it very much. Try and land some offense down here. We landed on everybody except the Silver Surfer. Kind of weird because his focus shouldn't be any higher. We don't have any villain cosmic characters, but oh well. There goes Surfer and Yo-Yo from the giant Bishop ult, and then we're just, we're playing cleanup at this point. So even on a giant punch down, that got a little hairy, and that's one of the worst teams to face, that Silver Surfer Inhuman Coulson combo. And we'll revisit that at the end of this video, unfortunately. Here's attack number 6. We're doing a pretty big punch up, about 140k. My Shadowlands into like a ghost Technerva team. And I'm just trying to pick out who I should take out first. I think I decided on Star-Lord. I just don't want to eat that ult right away. There you go. Go ahead and decide to take out the rocket just because he got a little low. And there he goes. So we get a good reset on our White Tiger. She gets a bunch of speed back. Use a special to prompt an assist, and that gives us more. So White Tiger gets to go again. Try and take out the Groot. Unfortunately, not enough oomph in my White Tiger yet. It's on my to-do list, but there's a lot on my to-do list right now for as far as building teams goes. We'll just go ahead and take out the rocket right away again. My only real concern in this matchup was that Ghost was just going to start dodging everything and take out my White Tiger, and then boom, there goes my White Tiger. My whole team almost dies to that ult. Really big Ghost. But well, I mean, maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. Ghost is such a pain in the butt with the dodging. AI Ghost is way better than my Ghost. There you go. So Ghost dodge heals her, right? So we just want to try and get lucky and avoid as many dodges as we can. Get some bleeds up there, and we definitely don't want to survive all the way to hit another Ghost ult because that destroyed us. I go for the basic instead of the heal there because I wanted to land it slow, which I did. And we're just getting dodged. She's getting a bunch of healing. We're gonna have to get ourselves top back up. Electra really does seem to be the kind of the MVP in this matchup. She's the only one who doesn't get dodged constantly. More and more dodging. Not from Electra. So like any moment, I was waiting for her to one-shot my my little 40k Moon Knight, and then this would have been pretty much done. But fortunately, Moon Knight's a tank. So she dodged the ult. Even if she didn't, it was an offense down ult, so I don't think we would have landed anything worthwhile there. So we're down to the last 2 minutes, and she's just dodging. Electra's stacking up these bleeds, though, which is pretty good. 100% crit chance, but it's dodged. More slow. So we got her pretty low. The bleeds from Electra kicked in. Got some more bleeds on her now. That's great. Try and keep everybody healthy because we're worried she's about to ult. It's been quite a while. Come on, Daredevil. Land your basic. Boom. Come on, Electra. You're the best. It's so strange to be calling Electra the best. But there you go. So 140k punch up. Successful. Very stressful with the idea that that Ghost was just going to dodge and heal all the way back up. But we got through it. Attack number 7. So far we're doing perfect, which is pretty good. And we're not going to risk it on this one, that's for sure. It's a 100k punch down mirror-ish matchup. Fantastic Four against Fantastic Four, but with my Namor against their She-Hulk. We start by taking out the Johnny Storm, of course, and then we're going to finish up with the Reed Richards. And, yeah, I guess we're going for She-Hulk just for fun. I guess on a giant punch down, you can mess around like that. Normally, though, guys, you want to go Human Torch into Johnny. I'm sorry, Johnny into Mr. Fantastic. There goes Thing, and finally, Sue Storm. She was really the only super well-built character on the enemy team at 130k. And there she goes. Attack number 8, still perfect. Feeling pretty good. We're doing our Infinity Watch Kestrel team against a Emerauder Doom team. So we're gonna start. We know we're gonna get stuck behind the strife, so let's go ahead and finish him off. There's the taunt plus a bunch of deflects. So let's basic and just bust through as many of the deflects as we can. There they all are. There's pretty much all of Strife's life gone. And here we gotta wonder if we should try and take Doom out. Now, oh, again, it's a baby Doom. Level 76, 2 red, 5 yellow. I guess we're just baby Doom bullies today. Or at least we were on Monday. So there goes Strife. Bunch of defense down. That'll come in handy. And no, it won't because it's all cleansed. So we're gonna avoid hitting the Doom. We want to at least kill everybody before we knock him into 50%. So we go ahead and Moondragon, rewind him, as well as put a slow on him. Because he's so weak, he gets thrown into yellow anyway. So let's go ahead and finish him off before danger comes. And there he goes. So Infinity Watch absolutely decimates this team. Kestrel did little to nothing. But this was nearing the end of the war, and I just had to use them. So good job, Infinity Watch. Super looking forward to Adam Warlock joining the fray. So we're perfect. Are we gonna have the perfect war? Will this last attack work out the way it was supposed to against the Silver Surfer Coulson Inhuman team on a 230k punch down? Well, the only thing that can go wrong is if Anti-Venom is the one that gets ability blocked by this baby Silver Surfer. There's no way that's gonna happen, right? Okay, I guess. We do have a Cosmic Hero. That's alright. We'll land the defense down. We'll land the offense down on Black Bolt. Oh, no, we won't. Okay, well, what can we land here? No, oh, no, there goes Scream, so she's dead. Alright, well, you know, we could still, this is still technically a punch down with Scream gone, so we can win this, right? Offense down on our Venom, so we're a little hesitant on what to do. We ability block the Black Bolt so that he can't ult on the next turn. Silver Surfer absolutely destroys my face, even though he's a baby Silver Surfer. Well, let's get this crystal out of the way, because at this point, we've lost. There's no way that we're going to be able to use that anti-venom. Yep, there goes Black Bolt, finish him off. So we don't get to use the anti-venom ult, we don't get to get anything going, and we just straight up lose, unfortunately. Take the crystal out so that whoever comes in to clean this up won't have to deal with the health rebalance on the Black Bolt or the Yo-Yo. There she goes. We got a stun up. We should not have stunned the Black Bolt there. We should have let him get his ult off to make it easier on the next person. That was a poor mistake on my part. Let's try and beat up on this Black Bolt a little bit. Make it a little bit easier on the next person. Venom's getting beat up. Yo-Yo's just being super annoying. And there goes Venom. And there goes everybody else. So at least Silver Surfer did end with his ult. I debate not going through with it here, but we're going to let it go through. It's the end of the war. It's one of the last rooms showing, so it'll be fine. It's kind of weird looking at that score, 968. That's the end of the war. Yeah, enough. Big Red snagging another MVP, but of course, who else? I'll pop back up. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. So the perfect war minus the terrible 20% RNG that Anti-Venom got chosen. Had that not happened, Scream would have had defense up. She would have survived the Coulson ult, and that team would have ran over that Inhuman Silver Surfer team. But I don't know. It is what it is, right? We won it anyway. Shout out to Big Red, another good MVP. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and living the dream. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.